Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to be going over iWorks. iWorks is a scheduling platform that we use here at Urban Rec. A few things we're going to be going over are some quick links, which are resourceful information links for our staff. Next is how to pick up a shift, post a shift, self-enter a shift, where to view staff contact information, and how to turn on your notifications. So first, we're going to log in here with our username and password. Once you log in, you will see a few things. First to note are important notes in February. As you can see, there are no games on February 16th due to Family Day. Next, you will see the quick links. There are 5 different links here. Each one serves a different important purpose. First is direct deposit form. If your banking information ever changes while you're working with us, please click on this link and fill out the necessary changes. Next, we'll be going over emergency action plan. Emergency action plans are used when you have an injury that is more than a basic bump and bruise. So for any time you do need to call 911, this link will be very useful for you. So for instance, I am working at Andy Livingston soccer field and I have an injury that I do need to call for 911. When I click on the venue I'm at, which is Andy Livingston, this information will be brought up. First note is the park you are at, the street, where you can access the field. This is all very important information to give when you are talking to the dispatcher. Next is important information that you will need when you are filling out your online injury report. So please make sure you do have all this information noted down at the field. Next is any contact information for our current supervisors. Next is a link to the nightly field reports. These links are given out in all your pre-shift emails. If for whatever reason you did not receive one or it is not working, please try this link on iWorks. You can access it right through there. Next is Urban Rec sports rules. This link here will give you direct access to our rules of all the sports that we're running here at Urban Rec. So if you are ever unsure of a rule and you want to access it very quickly, this is the best way to do it. And lastly is Vancouver School Board engineer phone numbers. So if you are working at a school gym and you need access to the engineer, we have a list of all their numbers here. Please note when you are working at a school gym and it's for season, it's worth to note, probably a good idea to add their number into your phone. That covers all the quick links. Next, we're to talk about how to pick up a shift. So under the tab My iWorks here, you will see another tab that says Pick Up Shifts. So once you click on that, you will get 2 views. You will get a list view and a calendar view. The list view here of our shifts are that available. So as you can see, there are 2 shifts, one on Sunday, February 9th, one on February 12th. It gives you information such as time, the shift description, so the location. So for instance, I'm looking to pick up Coquitlam pickleball on Wednesday the 12th. If I click on the shift here, available shifts will be in white with your current shifts that you are working in green. If I want to pick up this Coquitlam pickleball, I will click on it. It will ask me if I want to pick it up. It will give me that information that I just stated before. I want to pick it up. Pick it up. Do you want to confirm? Yes, I want to confirm. Once you hit confirm, it is now my shift. When you do pick up a shift, please note there are a few things you do need to know. First, it's important to know that that you are trained in that shift. If I was not trained in pickleball, I would ask my supervisor beforehand and ask them if I'm able to pick that shift up and am I able to receive training. We love to train all of our staff in all of our sports, so we will try our best to get you trained up on that night. However, if we weren't able to, we would need someone who is trained to pick that shift up. So note, please let your supervisor know if you want to get trained in the sport and you want to pick it up. And if you do pick up a shift, regardless trained or not, please let your supervisor know that you have picked up a shift. When you pick up a shift, we do not receive a notification, so it's very important that you let us know. So that is how you successfully pick up a shift. Now let's talk about how to post the shift. So say I want to post my shift on the 19th. We're a few weeks away. I'm going to try to post it to see if anyone wants it. So under the same tab, my iWorks, we're going to go to my schedule. Under my schedule, you will see calendar view of what shifts you have for that month. As you can see, I have a shift on the 12th and the 19th. When I scroll down, I'll get a detailed view of that list. So for instance, I'm going away February 19th and I want to have that shift off. So what I will do, I'll go to that shift, go under action, and I will post it. When you're posting a shift, it will ask you, do you want to post it to everyone or do you want to post it to a specific person? If you are looking to trade a shift or you know someone in mind that wants that shift and they have agreed to it, you can specifically click on them and that shift will be sent to them. If you are looking for more general response and want to post it for everyone, you will click available to everyone. So I'm going to post this shift for everyone to see. Once I post it, now everyone will be able to see that that pickleball shift is available for pickup. If you do have your notifications on, which we'll go over later, you will get a notification saying that shift has been posted. It's important to note that when you post a shift, it is yours until someone else has picked it up. So just because you're posting a shift doesn't mean you're not required to still show up if it wasn't picked up. So that is how you successfully post a shift and pick up a shift. Next, we will go over how to self-enter a shift. So all your shifts are entered by the managers on iWorks in time. If for whatever reason, while you're working a shift, it is extended a little later, or maybe you started a little earlier, you can self-enter your hours. So how you do that is this. Under my iWork tab, you'll go to self-enter a shift. Say on the 12th, I worked a little bit longer at pickleball because there was a delay getting in and we stayed a little later. So my original start was 5:45, but I stayed until 10:30. So you will write your date, your times, my position, league coordinator, and you can write why you had to stay late. For this reason, we started games late. Once you have your reason for whatever that may be, we will submit shift for approval. This will be sent to your managers and they will accept or deny based on the request. So that is how you self-enter the shift. Next, we will go over how to view staff contact information. So staff contact information is very useful to use if you are looking to get rid of a shift and you know some coworkers that may be able to pick it up. So under team info, under phone list, you will see a list of all of our staff phone numbers. At the top here are important informations such as Urban Rec Office, UBC Field Services, as well as your supervisors. Next are phone numbers for staff. So if you do ever need to get a hold of somebody, you can access it there. So that is where you access that. Lastly, we will go over notifications. So how to get there is my iWorks, my details. So if you do ever need to change any of your personal information, this is where you do that. At the bottom of the page here, you'll see email notifications. This is where you will select on what email notifications you want to receive. So first off, new note, anytime we make a new note, such as the one about no games on February 16th, you will receive that. Next is shift reminder. So we'll send you an email 1 hour prior to your shift. Shift post alert, they'll send you an email as a new shift is posted that you're eligible for. So as I said, when people post shifts, as soon as they post it, you will get a notification. Wednesday pickleball Coquitlam shift is available for pickup. So that we'll do that. Next is shift pickup work. iWork will send you an email as soon as a shift that you have posted is picked up. So if I post a shift and someone picks it up, great news. I'm going to get notified that now my shift is picked up. And once I said you're responsible for that shift until it's picked up, now that person is responsible for that shift. So I really encourage you to at least opt in for shift post alert and shift pickup alert, as this will help you out a lot when trying to pick up and post shifts. So that covers the basis of iWorks. If there is any information or any questions, comments, please email mitch@urbanrec.ca. We'll be happy to answer any of the questions you may have. Thank you very much and taking some time to listen and watch this video.